By the way, 31 is one of my favorite movies. Awesome.
Is
I've seen
it
it
really?
about 6 times. Yes.
Oh, and you know
And then
what? The script was so amazing. And one of the wonderful things that working with Rob Zombie is he lets his actors improv. So we did the scene several times as written, and then Rob just let us go. We have about 30 minutes of uncut, on the floor scenery or shootage film that we shot. And they had such a long film that they had to edit it down. So I went from being Doomhead's girlfriend to his fuck. So as for me, for my character, it was a big letdown. It's a good movie, but I have so much more footage that's better that's left on the cutting room floor that it's a bit of a disappointment.
Aww.
Well, that's what I was going to ask you, Ginger, because you've been in 2 Rob Zombie movies, Devil's Rejects and 31, and both of them basically you're naked fucking a homicidal maniac.
Yeah, I guess I'm getting a little stereotyped by Rob.
Is this Rob's idea? I mean, it's like, I might got a role for you.
Well, he actually cast me in Lords of Salem, and in that I played a psychopathic woman who was one of the ancestors of one of the witches, who is doing dishes naked, and then just walks over to Mark Hamill, who plays my husband, and just starts to slash him to death.
I mean, Rob Zombie's always insisting you be topless in his movies, apparently.
I guess Rob just likes my titties and my coochie. He likes them to be out, and it's a body. I was born naked. I have no problem doing nudity. I wish that Rob would utilize me a little more for my acting talents than for my boobage.
And what was it like? I was going to say acting with Sid Haig, but writing him and having him insult you.
Working with Sid was amazing. And when we started that shoot, 2 weeks before filming, I'm a martial artist, and I tore my ACL, my MCL, and my meniscus in my left leg.
Ugh.
So we had to call Rob and tell him Ginger can't run. That's all my agent said was Ginger's not able to run, not realizing that I was on crutches with a cast from my thigh to my leg, my ankle. So the way that I met Sid was lying on the bed. The set was very small, and they had to carry me into the set and plop me down on top of Sid. Now, I'm not wearing any panties. Sid's wearing his dirty, stained, set underwear.
Yeah.
And that was our introduction. My puss plopped on his package. Hi, nice to meet you. And he was just such a sweetheart, so easy to work with. We just clicked. I love the scene. I love the dynamics. I loved everything that we created in that scene. And it's one of the scenes that I'm the most proud of, was working with Sid and Rob. And Sid, I can't say enough things about him. I will miss him terribly every day.